So the first question I want to ask is that in the process of negotiating a FTA, what is our position? What are the bargaining positions that we can give? Because I read things like, because we don't have many bargaining chips, so we have to be, the implication is that we may have to be a bit more relaxed with the movement of people. So one question I want to ask is that, are the movement of people or natural persons used as one of the bargaining chip when we are negotiating the FTA? Excuse me, I need some water.
Let me first say that I'm terribly troubled by the way that the PSP has taken this, and I want to put on record clearly that the movement of natural persons is a very important chapter, but it was not used as a bargaining chip to trade for what else we got. It was not. You asked quite correctly, what is Singapore's bargaining chip? The honest answer is very little. We only have tariffs on 3 items: beer, stout, samsu. And what is that as a bargaining chip? But I think a very important quality for our public policy is that we must be creative and we must learn to meet the needs of other countries. The movement of natural person was a chapter which, indeed, the Indian negotiators were very keen, because they said, what do we get? Well, I said no, because this is of great importance to Singapore. You have a population that is over 1 billion. Singapore has a population of, at that time, probably about 3 odd million. And I say we'll be easily swamped. So we must have very strict agreements on this. I never let go, and we got what we needed. So I think Mr. Leong must not think that you said, I hope that the government has the people's interest at heart. Of course, why do we negotiate free trade agreements and why do we do this public service if it's not with the interest of our people at heart? So please be reasonable and don't mislead Singaporeans. Mr. Leong, you will better serve Singaporeans if you help Singaporeans understand how changes are taking place so quickly, and you must help to encourage people to upgrade and learn new skills, and work to support our unions in forming company training committees and job security council and the like, in order to raise the ability of Singaporeans to compete. So I think it is very important for the right policy in Singapore, A, to stay open, B, to learn how to cope with changes, which will be accelerating, and C, make the best use of science, technology, and innovation to allow us to move forward, and fourthly, maintain unity so that businesses, unions, workers, and the government work closely together to make the very significant changes that you need to make. Thank you.